And the House will soon take up the package of spending cuts narrowly approved by the Senate overnight that slashes previously approved funding for foreign aid as well as PBS and NPR. Lawmakers are also reacting to President Trump's latest comments on whether he'll try to oust Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, whom he has said repeatedly criticized for now not lowering interest rates. Natalie Brand has details from the White House.
The bill is amended as passed.
Overnight, senators voted 51-48 to slash around $9 billion worth of previously approved funding for foreign aid and public broadcasting. Republicans Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins joined with Democrats to oppose the measure, sounding the alarm over the impact to local public radio and TV stations.
For many families, public television is one of their only early childhood education tools. We shouldn't be pulling the rug out of these children.
The overwhelming majority of CPB's funding flows to NPR and PBS, entities that have drifted far from their original mission and now serve as megaphones for partisan left-wing activism.
The measure now has to go back to the House for a final vote before the Friday deadline.
Republican lawmakers are also weighing in after President Trump raised the idea of firing Fed Chair Jerome Powell, which he now says he is unlikely to do.
If you fire the chairman of the Federal Reserve, you will see the stock market crash.
President Trump confirmed CBS News reporting that he asked a group of House Republicans for their opinion on the matter, as he's been hammering Powell for months to lower interest rates.
I asked, what would you do about that? They all said would fire him.
Are you completely ruling out the idea of firing Jerome Powell?
I don't rule out anything, but I think it's highly unlikely unless he has to leave for fraud.
The administration has accused Powell of mismanaging a $2.5 billion renovation at the Fed's headquarters. Federal law says the chair can only be fired for cause.
Chairman Powell's term ends in